Good morning. I'm Coach Hootie. Welcome to this week's episode of Anchors Away. This is a teacher takeover. Thank you for joining us.
I'm Miss Cornegay, and today we'll be bringing you the news, sports, and weather from our AMMS studio.
Today is National Moldy Cheese Day. Is that good for you? Tomorrow is National Walk to a Park Day, just in case anyone wanted to try it. Also, Mr. Gilmore, Mr. Culver, and Mr. Andrews, Saturday is Be Bald and Be Free Day.
Miss Brannon would like to let you know how proud she is of all of the students and teachers that have begun participating in the Beanstack Challenge. Hallow Reed. As a school, we have read over 8,000 minutes so far, and it's only been a week. Keep it up! If you haven't started yet, there's plenty of time.
Now we will take a look at this week's weather. We are going to go to Miss Kirkland, who is on location. Miss Kirkland, can you hear me?
Yes, Coach Hootie, I can hear you. That's right, Admirals. I am on location in the classroom. I am Miss Kirkland, and this is your Admiral weather for the week. As you can see, this week the temperatures will be dropping as we are well established into autumn. You'll notice the temperatures will be a high 70s and also low 80s. As you notice that weather, you will enjoy a long sleeve shirt or possibly a light sweater. However, if you take my class in room 204, you'll want to make sure that you are ready because you will want to bundle up. Because regardless of what the weather is outside, it will always be a balmy 65 degrees. Back to you in the studio.
This is National School Lunch Week. We have an amazing group of lunchroom workers. Please let them know how much you appreciate them for providing us with healthy lunches.
The Harvest Dance will be October 27th from 1 to 3 in the AMMS gym. Tickets will be sold that week. We will remind you when it gets closer. That day is also the skating rink party for those with perfect attendance and behavior.
Now we will move on to the Zellner Zone. Well, since it's teacher takeover, we will know it's not Joseph. So let's see what whoever has in store for us today.
Welcome to Clark's Corner. Miss Bridget, we have one question for you.
Okay.
If you have to choose between being invisible or flying, what would it be and why?
Oh my God. I think I would want to be invisible.
And why?
Oh God, y'all just caught me off guard. I think I would want to be invisible just to be able to. I don't. Oh my God. Cut.
Nerves. I have one question for you.
Okay.
You have to pick. Would you rather be invisible or have the ability to fly, and why?
Fly, so I can travel all the time.
Thank you. I have one question for you.
What?
Would you rather have the ability to be invisible or fly, and why?
Invisible, so I can see who talking about me, you know?
Works for me. I've got a question for you. All right, you get to pick which one you would rather do and why. If you had the ability to be invisible or fly, and why?
Fly, so I can get places quicker.
Works for me. Okay, I've got a question for you, and you have to explain why. Would you rather be invisible or have the ability to fly?
I say be invisible because, like, if you, like, I just find no need to fly.
No need to fly? Be invisible. All right, I've got a question for you, and you have to explain why. Would you rather be invisible or have the ability to fly?
Invisible, so I can sneak around and do whatever I want.
You got to watch out for that guy. Miss Hartzog, I have one question, and you have to explain why. If you could choose to have the ability to fly or be invisible, what would it be?
Fly.
Because I could travel.
A lot of different places.
Different places. Miss Nicole, I have a question and you have to explain why. Would you rather be invisible or have the ability to fly?
Invisible. That way no one can see me.
Can't see
Hello,
me.
my friends. Welcome to my channel.
All right, I have one question and you have to explain why. Would you rather be invisible or have the ability to fly?
I would rather be invisible so that people could not find me.
She gone. Miss Harris, I have one question and you have to explain why.
Oh gosh.
Would you rather have the ability to be invisible or fly?
I will say fly because I can get anywhere without having to drive my car.
Anywhere. We're stopping right here. I've got one question for you, and you explain why. Okay. Would you rather have the ability to be invisible or fly?
Invisible. Because, to be honest, I could skip class without getting in trouble. If you think about it.
You wouldn't be there, so you'd get marked absent.
Thanks, Mr. Clark. Mrs. Brandon will be at the central office on Wednesday for an ASIP work session, so please do not send anyone to the media center on Wednesday.
FCS will start tomorrow in the Media Center at 7:20 a.m. Now, who's ready for a giggle from Gilmore? Bring on the dad jokes. Take it away, Mr. Gilmore.
Why was there no food at the monster party? Because everyone was a goblin.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Anchors Away. We will be back next Monday for more. Remember, stay anchored.